Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Focus Friday. This is the second episode, right?
Yeah, this is the second episode.
But this episode is going to be a very unique one. It's going to be Festive Friday.
Yeah, Festive Friday.
Because-
I mean, by if everything goes well, sorry, but because you can look at the microphone here. If you can tell, it's a bit different setup today.
Yeah, something new.
Yeah.
And it's Festive Friday because it's a Christmas episode.
Yeah, putting a lot of effort for
Yeah.
for 24th
So
December.
wear our hats.
More like Christmas Eve actually, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's 25th. Is it?
No, it'll be coming on the 24th, I think.
Okay, so I don't know how this hat looks.
Oh my god, this is
And
outrageous.
another thing that is special is we're going to be doing a mukbang today.
Right.
Oh man, we should have done the magic trick thing. So like the boom, food.
Yeah, no, too much effort. No, it's okay.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, mukbang, we have
Oh.
quite a few items.
Yeah.
And of course, sticking true to our channel name,
Yeah.
Sashimi Tangent, we got a lot of food from Genki Sushi.
Not sponsored, but
not
would like
sponsored.
to. Next
Yeah.
time maybe, I don't know.
We frequent you so often, you really should sponsor
Yeah,
us.
man. We've got
So,
plenty of snacks as well.
We
I
got
think.
a family feast. There's like 57 pieces of sushi here. And this agemono set. I don't know how many pieces there are here, you guys can count.
If the camera can catch it, you guys can
We
count.
also, okay, before that, we got this like really,
I don't know how long these noodles have been cooked for, by the way.
really cute like Pokemon cup noodles. We are suckers for advertisement. This tiny thing cost us like $3.75 each.
Yeah, and
And there's a gift, there's like a present inside.
can I just say that I think the noodles are very soggy at this point?
Yeah, it's okay. So, the struggles of recording. There's
Yeah, I
like
know,
this
right?
very
We have no
nice
helpers, by the way.
sticker. I think it's very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have no idea what this Pokemon is, so I'm gonna open up. Hopefully it is a Pokemon.
Yeah, our first event will be just opening up the sticker.
Yes.
I can't even open it, man. This thing is like
No, there's like
sealed
there's
tight.
there's a tear away thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, it was.
Okay. Can someone tell me what is this?
Oh, this is a Pokemon Sword Shield.
This is like what? The pre-evolution to Giratina or something. I mean, it looks.
It looks like it, doesn't
yeah.
it? Yeah, but it's I think I forgot what the Pokemon name is, but it's on Pokemon Sword and
Yeah,
Shield.
I got scammed. I thought this was like a Diamond and Pearl thing.
I know,
Because
right?
like,
Same.
it's all Diamond and Pearl.
This is Weavile.
Yeah, for sure.
I got
Evolution of
Weavile.
Sneasel.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's a Weavile.
Yeah. So do you know the name of this?
No, I forgot the name. I didn't catch it at all. In fact, I
think
never caught this
I've never
Pokemon at
even
all.
seen this once.
Because it's a Pokemon Sword and Shield.
I see.
I have to like look down over here just to see.
And next item. So I thought this was like some Japanese cookie.
Yeah, but it's
But
German.
we found out it's German. So you know what? A little bit of German blood in you. So I guess that will work.
Yeah.
Alright, let's open this.
Unboxing. No inside. No like insert shots, by the way. No B-rolls or anything because I am too lazy for
I have
it.
no idea how to open this. You want to give this a shot?
No, just use a knife, man.
Scissors.
Oh, it's here, isn't it?
ASMR. Here we go. There we go. Amaranth, we're coming for you. We're coming for your job.
Okay, for the
Okay,
audio
so-
listeners, by the way, we are sorry that you can't see all of this happening, but if you like, just head over to YouTube, Sashimi Tangent, and you can see all of
So
it, right?
here are our.
There goes the
Uh,
advertisement.
Let's try that again. So here is our German cookie.
Oh yeah, it could be one of those Japanese name things.
Right?
you
It
know.
looks Japanese, doesn't it?
I mean, it's a very Japanese thing to do, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we have this. And one more item. Okay. We had
Donuts from City Donuts.
yes, from City Donut.
I swear to God, we are like name branding a lot of people. Like to the 50 or 40-ish viewers or maybe 30-ish viewers that we are sending this.
Yeah.
I mean, name branding to 30 is still something, right? They should give us like, I don't know.
No, it's okay. This is basically like an interview sort of
Fine.
thing for like the brands in the future. They know how we're gonna advertise their
Sure,
stuff.
yeah.
So City Donuts, I found out about this donut from this place where I get my hair cut. So I was asking for recommendations and recommended this place, and it has really good donuts.
Yeah,
it is not
just-
like those from your normal
donut shops.
Yeah, donut shop.
It's definitely not Baskin quality.
Yeah, we'll just
Or
close this
Dunkin'.
up first. Okay, so
Okay, and in all festive season, let's just dig in. Screw it.
alright, let's start. Shall we try the cup noodles?
I think we
first?
should. I think
It has been here for
it's
quite some
ultra
time.
soggy at this point, and I'm not
Oh, dude, the
sure.
soup is it's gone.
It doesn't look appetizing now.
I mean, we kind of just got it for the sticker.
Yeah,
let's-
true.
I don't really want to try it, but let's just start with the soup. Oh, it's just normal cup
Yeah,
noodle.
just cup noodles. Well, what are we expecting, right? From something novel.
Yeah,
Just
it's just cup noodle.
isn't it? I mean, it's free carbs, guys. Literally free carbs. Like, there's no taste in it whatsoever.
Alright, let's put that away for now. Okay, shall we start with the sushi? Oh yeah, I got this. These are for you. Soy sauce and wasabi.
Thank you.
Do you want to grab out the menu and then we can sort of list off the item?
Where's the menu though?
Check the Telegram chat that I sent you.
Okay, for the agemono set, right, we'll have an
You wanna like
Aosa
introduce as
scallop?
we dig in?
sure. What did we get again? Sorry, deluxe Daimanzoku set?
Oh no, we got the Family Feast and the agemono set.
Okay then, let's just dig in.
Okay, so what is this?
That, my friend, I have no idea.
Let me just take a guess.
That
I
would
think
be
it's some
called-
sort of crab.
Correct. That is the Inari Kani salad. Yes.
Okay, well, let's dig in.
Let's dig in. Sorry, by let's dig in, I mean I haven't taken mine yet.
Oh, let's get our soy sauce and wasabi and everything up.
How's it? Better install?
That was too big a bite. Oh no. I'm gonna hear all the chewing and everything.
The big Christmas episode come ASMR.
Yeah, my friend, we're coming for you, man. I mean, just Inari. Okay, shall I talk about something though? What should we talk about on Christmas?
I have no idea, man. The Birth of Christ?
Because like for the New Year episode, we're gonna talk about the year. Are we gonna talk about the year as well for Christmas?
Yeah, why not? Summary of the year.
You wanna go first?
Man, my year has been uneventful, man. I have no idea what happened this year. I swear to God, the entirety of this year feels like 2020 on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything slowed down again, all because of Delta and Omicron.
Like, looking at you with that cap makes me imagine how I look like with the cap. It looks so stupid. That's hilarious.
You wanna take it off?
No, we'll keep it on.
Yeah,
So-
but the entire year feels like a blur, you know.
I think we should just do both episodes. So for Christmas and New Year, we'll just do it slowly. We'll cut it in half. Good idea. Anyways,
We were doing two
that was
FFs in one.
It's supposed to be a dialogue, but it became a monologue.
That will be left in. I don't care. That will be left in. Everyone knows that we pre-record our shows anyway. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah. So the year. I mean, for me, let me try to think. I think the year started. I started the year single, which has not been for like 2 years. So I guess that was a big change. As you can see, we are no experts on mukbang.
Yeah, go on.
Uh,
I mean, not supposed to keep eating while you're in a mukbang anyway.
yeah, it's kind of hard to eat and talk at the same time, huh?
Uh-huh. Go on.
I get it. I'll go on. So, yeah, I was coming in like to the year with a heartbreak. It took me quite some time to get over it. So there's that.
Sorry, I'm trying to back away from the mic, man.
So there's that. What else? What else? What is interesting in the year actually?
Yeah, I mean, we did a lot of ideation, a lot of our
True,
of
a
our
lot of
personal projects.
yeah.
So we did a lot of thinking, a lot of I guess in a way self-reflecting,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously a lot of these ideas are at least not feasible to us yet.
Mm-hmm. Tempura. Abby.
Alright, temporary. Sorry, what I just ate was karaage, by the way. Are we seriously going to introduce every single thing?
Yes.
Oh man.
So yeah, we tried a few projects and it's a good learning experience, knowing
Yeah.
like what works, what doesn't.
Or at least like,
And I think we found one that can work.
To a certain extent, yeah, that's why we're still working on it. Another project is this. All of this is still a project as well. This is a definite negative loss.
Oh no,
definite net loss for
how
our
can we
project.
forget? Look at our beautiful,
Oh yeah, our decor. Look at it.
beautiful Christmas decoration.
Yeah, so nice.
Yeah.
How nice. As you can see, we put a lot of effort. This Christmas planning. Oh my days. Who came up with this idea again?
Of course it's me. Great ideas come from me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me have a look at what the menu is currently. I can't do an insert, so I'll just have a look. Let's see. What the hell is this? Oh, I lost the menu.
Just screenshot it so it'll go into your camera.
Or just save it. Yeah, we're doing a good job at running a mukbang. We're just eating another thing.
Oh, okay. I guess since it's like a festive Friday instead of a usual focus Friday, we'll just jump around. So one thing that I've been like talking about constantly for the past 2 episodes is my SAT. I finally got my result yesterday. It was quite disappointing. But like I feel it's sort of okay because my main goal is to go into uni in the UK. So I'm not too disappointed not being able to go into top unis in the US. But obviously, having taken the exam, not getting what I wanted is still a disappointment. So after the long ass roundabout talk, what I scored was 1460 out of 1600. And what I wanted to score was, I guess, like at least a 1500 to 1550 kind of thing. So yeah, there's that.
So I'm just trying to look. Oh right, I'm gonna have the hotate sushi.
No, yeah, I was covering.
Yeah. Ironically, I don't think I can edit this to zoom in your face non-stop because I think the quality would be very bad, you know. But
go ahead.
man, I tell you, running a mukbang, I don't
So
know
hard to talk.
I don't know how people do it.
Yeah.
When like all I can see is just food.
Okay, no, but
food,
to be
food.
fair, most mukbangs, right, they just eat.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like even when we eat, normally we don't talk so much.
Yeah.
Oh, let's share a little bit about how we used to eat back in the day.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Well, this
fun
Festive
time.
Friday is becoming like
Like
our
throwback,
Super Top
right?
Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on.
So yeah, we met in secondary school, right? And we lived near each other, so we always like go for lunch. Hey, introduce.
Fine, tamago roll, alright? Tamago maki.
So yeah, we met in secondary school, and we will always eat lunch or dinner together, whatever time it is after school, because we stay near each other. So I realized it's very rude to keep pointing with my chopsticks for all the. I keep doing this. Satay sushi for myself.
Okay, you don't have to announce it every single time.
Oh yeah. Imagine we just list up everything.
I mean, okay, I'm just gonna do a quick run, alright? Hotate
Okay,
sushi
yeah,
right
go
here.
for it. Before I go into our story.
Hotate sushi right here. I'm pretty sure this is salmon sushi. Ebi
Simon
sushi.
Nigiri, please use the actual
Fine, salmon
Japanese name.
nigiri. No, there's Ebi sushi.
Abby what?
I think it's just Ebi. I don't think there's any further on
No,
it.
I'm just messing around. Go ahead.
No, I will just. This is salmon sushi on the menu as well. Piece of shit.
That's a $1. Thank
Yeah,
you
screw
very
it.
much.
I'll just give it. Ebi sushi, that would be no, that's a tamago maki that I had. This is a tamago sushi, like I said, tamago maki, kani kamamaki or kani maki sushi. I have
Tuna?
no idea what this
Tuna?
is. Is this tuna?
Looks like it.
I think it's a tekamaki. There's one cucumber one as well. I might get some of them wrong though. Don't cancel me for it. Just saying. There's only like one of them might. Okay, either one of these are either kapamaki or tekamaki.
I mean, one is crab roll, one is tuna.
Yeah. Then there'll be one that is cheese tobiko ebi roll, which I have no. It's one of these rolls right here.
I think it's both sides actually.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks to be the same.
Oh yeah, I can see the
Yeah.
Probably can't eat those.
Yeah.
And then there's the what's the last one?
salmon
roll.
mentai.
There we go, mentai roll, and that's about it. So for the agemono, you get the karage right there, the tempura. You got the ebi tempura. I think that's the aoshi scallop.
I think this is oyster actually. Oyster and scallop maybe.
Maybe, yeah. And in the middle, if you guys can see it, that would be the takoyaki.
Mm-hmm.
And around here would be the cheese
Cheese
mochi
mochi.
balls. Alright, that's out of the way now. I can just eat in peace. Holy shit.
As a cookies.
Oh man.
Okay. So
in a while.
I really apologize for all the chewing noises, but I guess some people like it.
Oh man, it's so weird. Alright, go on.
Yeah, so the story that I was gonna go into was like how we ate in secondary school or like when we first met.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
continue.
think I've like went through this section. I've repeated this 3 times, so we always have lunch or dinner together after school, whatever time it is. And what we do is we'll always like take our phone out. For example, take our phone out,
Mm-hmm.
and for the audio listener, I guess I'll describe it. But I think this is not an episode you should be you should be listening to. You should definitely watch it on YouTube at Sashimi Tangent. So we'll take the phone out and we'll sort of find something to leverage the phone and eat. So you'll be sitting across me doing the same thing, and we'll be watching our own show. And it's quite funny because every time before we start eating, we'll be like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Yeah. So every time we start, once all our food is ready, right, at least, we just put it on the tray, on our phone or on the tray.
Yeah.
So we just put it there, and then it's like, right, see you in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right, bye. And then we just plug in our earpiece, and we just eat. I think towards other people who are in the food court itself, because normally we frequent the food court most often, right? You'll be looking at these us two students like, what's the point of you guys eating together if you're not, gonna talk, right? But the point for us is that it's just we wanna eat lunch and just have a companion, I guess. Just over there, but we still wanna do our own stuff,
And what we're doing now is literally the other extreme of what we did.
Yeah.
Instead of sticking to ourselves, we're eating and sharing it with everyone watching.
Yeah. This is hard. I don't know how people. Okay, like you said just now, to be fair, people who are doing mukbangs, I guess they kind of
Don't
eat
really
only.
talk.
Yeah, they don't really talk. But it's hard to think of a topic what you think.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, like, is there anything else that happened this year? Because both of us are in NS. I guess not much, right?
Yeah, you can't really do much in NS. That's the sad part about NS, at least. Like, there's other people who invest in NS or
Which actually you are legally not allowed to.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, legally you're not allowed to, but I think investing in other things like S&P 500s and ETFs, I think it's fine. Because it's they call it relatively low earnings, and it really doesn't flag up much as well. So obviously unless you're investing 20,000, it's a different story altogether again. But for most
I think
NSF
actually it's not about value. I think you're just not allowed to.
yeah, no, I think S&P 500 is okay. Yeah, once I heard it's okay.
Imagine they will tell you, you're not allowed to put money in the bank because you're gaining interest. That's moonlighting.
Alright, DBS multiplier shit right there.
Yeah.
I cast like twice already in this
Just
episode.
stop like shouting out brands, man.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm hunting
Censor
for the
that,
sponsorship,
censor
man.
that.
I'm hunting for the sponsorship at this point. I really don't know how people do mukbang.
No, I've actually never had I've never had this from Genki.
Yeah, we didn't see a point to ordering it.
Yeah.
It's not a worth.
I think everything here, except the salmon mentai, I've never ordered myself when eating there.
Yeah, I believe so too.
Like I probably had the scallop, but with some maybe mentai in it as well.
Yeah, I believe so. How do people do this for 2 hours, man? I don't get it.
I'm not gonna lie, a bit full because of the talking.
Oh my days. We've only been talking about 21 minutes, guys. And minus all the preloading scenes that we had before, this is probably only 16 minutes of Festive Friday. But yeah, I'm not sure, man. I don't know. Like I said, I think I mentioned in the podcast before, I'm pretty agnostic. So do you celebrate Christmas?
Okay. So
I don't know what this is, genuinely.
fried oyster, I think. My mom ordered it the other day.
Okay.
So, I'm Christian. May not don't give me that look, okay? I shall confess. May not be a very good one at that. But actually, on the day after this episode is out, I'll be in church.
Actually?
Yeah, Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But actually,
Do we not have a recording? I think we have a recording on that day.
Saturday. We'll just do it after. We have a badminton session. Is it gonna be you and me on the badminton session for that day?
Yeah, I think so too. I think one of our mutuals for badminton is out.
One or both.
Could be only one.
See, we are sad, lonely people playing badminton on the night of Christmas. Very single and
Very
ready
single.
to mingle.
While other people are like probably repopulating the earth. So just no.
Okay. Man, did not have to
Call them out.
go so in depth with you. Actually, the scallop sushi is really nice, huh? I like the texture of it.
Is it still recording? I hope it's still recording.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks like it's still recording.
No, but since we don't have much to talk about, shall we do a food review?
Sure, why not, right?
So,
Since we're
what's your
eating.
favorite item? I guess let's start with this side first.
Yeah, so far, I'm not gonna lie, as a palate cleanser, right, I think that the inaki kani salad
Inari.
sushi, inari, right? Inari kani salad.
As a palate cleanser,
Yeah,
really, it's so much flavor though.
it feels very clean to me compared to the rest.
But how about the scallop? Do you
This
not
guy
like
is
it?
nice.
It's like
Scallop's
the
nice.
texture is super good.
Yeah, it's good for its price.
Yeah, for sure.
sure.
I think like so I've never had scallop sushi in my life. It's always like salmon or whatever, right? Until I had I brought my mom to this omakase place
Uh-huh.
and they served me this scallop sushi.
Mhm.
Ever since then I fell in love with scallop sushi. Like just the texture is so good.
Yeah,
I prefer this than like cooked scallop.
Scallop?
Yeah.
yeah. Cooked salad sometimes you can get it wrong.
Yeah. Oh,
And it
but
becomes
the
so
other
tough.
day when we went to Bread Street,
Can I just say I'm just munching on it
yeah, go
really
ahead.
fast?
Yeah, but the other day we went to Bread Street, you ordered this starter, right? Scallop starter with
Right.
the corn
right.
mousse and whatever.
Right.
Really, really good. I
Mm.
think that's how you should cook a scallop. Like a little bit.
But then again, it is Bread Street Kitchen.
But to be fair, it's not the best restaurant there is.
Yeah.
Like personally, it's not like I wouldn't really go back unless like it's like a date thing or whatever,
Yeah.
just to bring someone somewhere nice where
know
they
what-
prefer a better looking ambience than
Vibe.
the good vibes here.
Yeah, the
than,
vibes.
than like great tasting food. Like, okay, never mind. Let's not. Because
Do you really want to diss brands at this moment?
no. Okay, can you cut this part out if I say it? Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna risk it.
I'm just scared that I'll miss it.
It's okay. Let's move on then. Yeah. So that was on scallop. The tempura is decent actually, even though it's been like quite some time since.
Since we transported it.
Yeah.
This is just rice and cucumber, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Just saying, whoever orders this when they're in a restaurant or when they're in a sushi place just to order a cucumber wrapped in rice, why? Like, why not just do that at home? I don't know, just cook some rice and then just stick a cucumber in there and just eat it, you know?
It's actually better.
Same
Not
thing.
gonna lie.
But
If you
same
do it
thing.
at home, because like the seaweed and everything is gonna be crispy.
Yeah,
It's
just
like
roll
roll it
cucumber and
up.
rice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting itchy on my head. No more Santa for me.
It's okay. Daddy Santa is here.
My god, my head is actually getting itchy. I was trying to resist the urge on scratching. Now I'm just scratching like mad. Oh my days. It is hard, guys. I think after today and after our next Focus Friday that we're doing,
Out for me as well.
I think
You made it worse for me. You saying it out affected me.
oh, I think this is cheese.
Just a little bit. Oh. I guess we're just gonna be talking about food this whole episode. Takoyaki, right? Have I? Because you know, like, I introduced great food, such as the donut. Like, when I say it's good, it is good. You had one?
Yeah,
And
I
then
had
we
one.
went-
I already bought a box. But
I
yeah,
was like, just try one first, then eat. We walk like 5 steps away. I'm gonna get the box.
I mean, it is nice to be fair.
Okay, before I go into the takoyaki story, let's talk a little bit about Genki Sushi when I was ordering this. So I went in to order. We almost forgot this story.
Yeah.
So I got this new set, and the staff asked me, "What do you want? How many cutleries do you want?" But I couldn't really hear her because she was like wearing mask, and it was like through like a plastic window divider thing, right? I was like, "What?" She said, "Chopsticks." I was like, "Okay, 2." And she was like, "Sorry, 2? What?" She looked shocked. She's like, 2? I think it's
we actually got 2, but
no. She was like,
we got more,
I think it's
right.
safer if I give you 4. I'm like, okay, sure. It's just maybe
there's
2.
2 of us eating anyway.
Yeah,
like,
like, you know, sure. So I guess that was really funny. Okay, so on the takoyaki story, right? There's this old takoyaki shop in Ion. Ion, yes. Have I introduced you to that place?
No.
Okay, that's unfortunate then because it closed down. But it is the best takoyaki I've had in Singapore for like a place that does it like as a fast food thing. It was really expensive. I think it was about $1 a ball.
Oh, I think you mentioned to me
Yeah.
before, like it was on the basement one, right?
Yes. But I didn't get to try. But it was
Yeah.
really, really good. Like, I miss that place, man. Because I used to go there for like Mount Elizabeth and whatnot. After my medical appointment, I'll go down and get myself some very, very nice takoyaki. So yeah, but I can't remember the name. Otherwise, I'll definitely try to find it.
I think it's gone.
Yeah, but it's so good. But I guess it's too expensive for people to want to give it a shot. Because originally it's like what, $1 for 2 balls or something. It's basically twice the price.
Yeah, Genki's taco is a no-go.
I mean, like, yeah. I think it's okay. Basically, most takoyaki taste like this in Singapore.
True.
So can't
The
really
real
say
the real
it's
actual takoyaki that you really have to taste is when you go to
I would
Osaka.
say the one in the basement of Ion that used to be there.
Or if you can spend $700 to get a flight to Osaka and just eat it there, you know. It's cooked fresh and it's amazingly nice. Like it's freakishly
Oh yeah, they
nice.
cook theirs fresh as well. So you order, you have to like walk around
Yeah.
a little bit. Oh, fuck. Oh wow, that's $1.
On camera, my friend.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm like, oh well, there goes $1.
This is really hard. How on earth do people? Okay, I wonder if there's any mukbang podcast at all. You know?
I doubt.
Yeah. You know what? Let me have a look whether there's a mukbang podcast.
Yeah,
I don't think there is. Hope there isn't. Mukbang podcast. Wow, there is.
really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Monday morning mukbang.
I mean, MM.
Are we giving a free plug?
Censor. Well, let me take a look as well.
Yeah.
Let's see how they do it. See whether you can steal anything.
I'm not sure if it's an actual, mukbang kind of thing.
Oh,
Could be an ASMR food thing.
yeah. Actually, there are channels that does this. Wong Fu
One for prod?
production. Yeah, they do this.
Really?
They chat over like a small topic during mealtime or whatever. So I guess we are doing like a 2-hour version of that.
Or can we just half an hour, just saying.
You know what? Why don't you Google some interesting topics? See whether there's anything we can do. We are very well prepared, guys. This is all just for show, actually. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
This is as raw as it gets, doesn't it?
Haha, raw sashimi tangent. Tokaso.
I'm just looking at Straits Times so I can like rip out a topic somewhere there.
I mean, like, just straight up Google, see if there's anything they say.
About what mukbang? Oh,
If anything in general.
let's see. What? Give me a keyword.
I don't know. I have an example, but it's not for the both of us to do. You know, like, there's this thing like 36 questions to fall in love thing. Yeah,
Oh, this hotate was bad. Okay, go on.
but it's not for us to do lah. That was an example of what something
Oh.
could be.
I have no idea, man. 50 questions with Vogue.
Oh, like, yeah, maybe like 50 questions to ask someone or something, and then we can try answering them. How about we go 50 deep questions? Let's go.
Yeah, very focused Friday indeed.
Mm-hmm. It is Festive Friday.
Alright. It's Festive Friday. 250 deep questions to ask to get to know someone. Right, let's go.
Nice. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure we can exhaust this for our future Focus Fridays as well.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Hit me.
I'm loading up. Give me a second.
Hit me.
Ah. This is so dumb. What form of public transportations do you prefer?
Sorry. What was the title of the article again?
250 deep questions to ask a guy or girl or really anyone you want to know better.
I guess I really need to think about it. First, let's start off with what kind of transportations there are. So, of course, let's start with the very basic. Your 2 feet. In Singapore, some might call it bus 11. Because like 11 looks like your 2 feet. So I guess it is a sort. I'm just gonna, serious. If this is okay. So I would say that is like the most basic form of public transportation. Walking. Of course, there are pros and cons. The pros is that it is an exercise, and it is also free. So yeah, those are the pros. However, the cons.
Really milking it, huh?
I mean, it's a deep question. I gotta answer it deep.
Okay.
Of course, the cons is that it might be quite a distance for you to travel to.
Uh-huh.
So it could be slightly expensive.
Okay.
So that's obviously the option number 1. And number 2, bus. The real bus, not the bus 11, which refers to walking. Can you chime in a little bit on that? Why don't you chime
I'm
in?
just lost, okay?
So bus. Yeah, it's very nice. The bus be vibing.
Let's just say bus and MRT, at least a train for us. It's called the MRT, right? Mass Rapid Transport. They are much more cost
Vibing?
efficient.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And I don't know, there's something just about sitting in a bus or sitting in a train, just listening to your music, looking out the glass
Yes, when it's raining.
window. Yeah, and when it's raining or when it's like going fast enough that trees are going around, right? You get to
Yeah.
like really go into a deep reflection mode.
You know what? Speaking of transportation, let me ask you an actual deep question. Okay. So you go past a bus stop. You're driving a car, a 2-seater car. Have you heard of this?
Motherfucker.
Have you
Sorry.
heard? Like, why did you make eye contact when that happened? You're like, the eye contact was completely unnecessary. So, yeah, have you heard of this? So, it's a heavy rain, thunderstorm, and everything. You're driving a car, 2-seater. You're driving alone, and you drive past a bus stop,
Okay.
and there's 3 people on the bus stop.
Okay.
There is a elderly, and there is a sick person, and there is a girl of your dream. And there's only 1 seat in your car. What do you do?
I'll just drive fast.
No, but you can like, can't you help someone at least?
I'm just gonna drive fast. It's a moral dilemma at that point.
No, dude,
Sorry,
exactly.
I might
asked
just
this-
pick up the sick kid or the sick person.
Yeah, so the reason I
Honestly.
asked this is because there's actually a really genius answer to it. You want to like try to think what it could be first, or you just want the answer straight?
No, let's just give me the answer straight.
Okay, so what you do is raining heavily. You park there, right? You get out of the car. You let the old person drive the kid to the hospital. Then you get a number, and you stay there with the girl of your dreams.
That is given the old person does have a driving license in the first place.
Stop thinking too deep. But okay,
You asked me a deep question, I'm gonna give you a deep
I
answer.
forgot the actual 3 people, but I just know that it was 3 people. One of them was a girl of your dream, and the other 2 were supposed to drive off with your car. Okay. Yes. So anyway, back to the deeper question: public transport. We were on train. So yeah, we're on train and bus. Yeah. Well, we were talking about looking out the window. I wouldn't say depressed. Maybe emotional. And yeah, I guess that sort of covers it. It gives you basically be vibing.
Yeah, you be vibing in the bus, man.
Yeah, and then
But for real though, it's like a really self-reflection kind of thing when you stare out the window.
yeah, that's true.
Of any actually, like especially if you're still in a cab as well. Actually, that small 20-30 minutes, I guess, gives you a good look back on the day.
I'm just thinking, right? If you're out on a date and a girl asks you what's your favorite transport, and she just prefaced the conversation by saying, "I'm gonna ask you a few questions, get to know you," and you go into this like monologue, she will just leave. She was like, "I was not expecting this. This is not what I signed up for.
Like
this guy is insane."
Everyone is just like, "What's your favorite mode of transport?" It's like, "Oh yeah, the train." And you go like, "Yeah."
So
the
let's
train,
begin
you
with the
know?
basic walking.
Yeah. And then you go about like, "Yeah, the train." Yeah, like if you're in a train, it gives you a sense of reflection. At the same time, you look at the people around you and the different people from different walks of life. You know.
Yeah. She's like, "What did I sign up for?"
I regret my question.
Yeah. This is basically what your literature teacher tells you how to interpret.
What the author meant.
Yeah.
It's like, why did the author say the sky is blue? And it's like, oh, maybe he was down or very happy on that day. And then when you actually interview the author,
Yeah,
it's like,
and why is it cloudy? Because there were many different thoughts in his mind. Some
right,
like,
and he probably had
clouding.
and he probably just went through a very tough time in his life. And then the author would be like, I mean, it's going to rain, so it's cloudy. It's like I'm saying it's cloudy because it is cloudy.
Yeah.
There's no other word. There's
Okay,
no other
so
meaning to
let's
it.
just finish up the question. So now we go on to I guess taxi.
Okay.
So taxi. It's also a very difficult mode of transportation to really talk about. There is many pros and cons, and
Just say I don't know how to edit this.
there's no edit needed.
Only the first part will be editing. The rest is just us
Yeah,
talking
we're
away.
just exactly. So when you take a taxi, it's really a different experience. You get to have one-on-one time with people who are older than you with so much more experience. Basically, you get to understand the life of someone else in a very private space because you don't know him, he don't know you.
You also get to hear their
Okay, I cannot. That was too serious.
for Singapore at least, you also get to hear the taxi drivers' political opinions and
Oh,
how
for sure.
it's such a, I don't know why, but every time you sit inside, right, the first thing they, especially now where we are currently at the point of recording, we are going through a tumultuous time for Workers' Party,
Yeah.
where they're being
Big words. Can you like sort of explain what it means
they're
for
going through a troubling
viewers?
time.
Right.
Oh god. Yeah, so they're being interrogated because one of their ex-party members lied.
Yeah.
Raisa Khan, sorry.
Can we like finish the deep question? It is so deep that we haven't finished.
This is the core point of Sashimi Tension.
Okay, go for it.
Because this is Festive Friday, right? This is not Focus Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, taxi drivers have such strong political opinions sometimes, or some strong views, and they're I don't know why, but it feels like they're very gullible at the same time, you know. Yeah, it's like, man, there was two taxi drivers that I recently sat on. I recently sat in their cab.
Okay, man, that's too much information.
I
Let's
was-
try to keep this
I was-
PG-13,
I was in their
alright?
cab. I was in their cab basically, and they were going about like, oh yeah, the vaccine is all a lie. I'm like, huh? What did I get myself into at this point? I didn't even say a word. I said, oh, morning uncle. Then he asked me, Depot Road is it? I'm like, yeah, Depot Road. Just send me there. I'm not doxing myself because that's not where I stay. But it was like, yeah, Depot Road, go ahead. And then it's like, oh, are you vaccinated? I'm like, where did this come from?
No, imagine it's like, hey uncle, how's the day? Yeah, I need PAP, right?
I don't know. No, all the time on the conversation feels that way, you know. I go in, close the door, and he's like, oh yeah, Depot Road, alright. Vaccinated? I'm like, yes. And then it's like, but I don't think you have to be vaccinated, you know. And then it goes on the whole row about how vaccination is not good, how this thing is so new, and then how some of your friends got adverse effects, yada yada. He mentioned that
Yeah, some of them become Magneto.
yeah, he mentioned the magnet group, you know. He was like saying,
Oh, the one I showed you.
yeah. He was like saying, yeah, I some of these guys, you know, vaccine suddenly the spoon can stick to the forehead. I was like thinking like,
Did I bring any spoon here? No spoon.
I mean,
Oh shit! Doesn't work, guys. It is a myth.
maybe like I said, you were just injected with a placebo.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Why don't you give it a shot?
Oh no. Oh man. Oh yeah, but to round out the question, yes. Yeah. What form of public transport do you take? I decided to use my car.
There's unagi inside here.
Nah, I don't want to eat I don't like the mentai part of it.
Yeah, but I'm just surprised that there's unagi.
Well, I'm actually kind of full. This talking and eating makes you full.
Yeah,
real
I told
quick.
you. I mean, we finished basically half of it already, to
Yeah.
be fair. I take the Grab.
I take a Grab.
And because I enjoy the really intimate experience in that private confined space with someone. Basically, there's no fear, you know, you just say what's on your mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going deep. Yeah.
Okay, next. I mean, that's a deep question, you gotta answer it deep.
Sure.
Can you like find an actual deep question? Not something dumb like that. Not that was dumb, that was really... I think it shows your person. It shows you who you are as a person based on how you answer that.
You wanna go deep? What will you change? Oh no! I will leave this to the next Focus Friday for New Year's because this applies there now.
Write it down.
Let's see.
Screenshot it.
It's okay. It's the first question. I skipped the first question. Let's see. What is your biggest fear?
Oh, god damn.
We are 44 minutes in and now we start to get deep. Let's go.
You gotta sit up, man.
Yeah. What is your biggest fear?
No, you gotta start. I started the previous one.
Alright. Man, this is hard. I'm 90% at least fearless.
Don't tell
Okay.
me like BS such as fear of height or cockroaches or whatever. I'm gonna like this hand is gonna go
No.
fly.
I was about to say that I'm mostly I would say fear. Oh, I couldn't give a care about a lot of things.
Damn,
right?
it's not a sweat. Don't worry.
But I think the most fearful part is, I guess, for me losing my loved ones for one. Losing my loved ones and probably losing close friends. I don't think I can handle the pain of losing another friend, or not another friend. Sorry, I never lost a friend yet.
Yeah, I was gonna go there.
I haven't lost another friend yet, but
I'm
I
sorry?
did lose a family member, and I don't. It's not obviously not a nice feeling, and I just hate going through that whole phase again. It feels like it's really hard to. It feels like I don't need it. It feels like it's. It feels like the entire phase. You know, it's. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree with me. It's in a way, it's very eye-opening to how short that person's life is technically, even though they have lived a long life, right? Then at the same time, it feels like you didn't spend enough time with them. You know,
could have like done more, right?
yeah, you could have done more, but I guess a lot of the time you kind of like overestimate, like the time you spend with them, or how would I say, the time you spend with them, or like
The time you didn't spend with them that you could have.
you kind of think about it. I think there was a lot of YouTube videos saying this, like, okay, you're meeting your parents once a week, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like it's a lot,
Yeah.
right? But when you go into a day, you're only meeting them 52 times in a year,
Yeah.
right? And if you
Actually,
compound
when you
it,
said once a week, in my mind, I straight away went, oh, that's only 52 times.
yeah, and you are compounding it for every single year. Instead of all the times that you could spend with them on your free time as well, you decide to only go once a week, right? When you could have maximized it more.
Yeah.
So I think that's the whole. That's why my biggest fear is still losing someone, or maybe not spending enough time with that someone. Yeah, I still don't have a love. Like,
That's
I
true.
have loved ones, obviously my family members and several of my close friends, right? But I don't have my significant other yet
Yeah.
mingling.
It's okay, that's not as important, I feel.
No, that is important to me.
I mean, compared to family members and whatnot.
For sure, yeah.
I think like that is a fear I have as well. But I guess I can elaborate on that. Yeah.
Go on.
I think that's a fear a lot of people have. But I think what I'm afraid of is not just not spending enough time with them. So so my original answer is gonna be this, but it sort of links to what you were saying. So my biggest fear is like sort of a fear of failure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of mine as well, but it's
That's like my biggest one.
Mine is contextual. Depends on what I'm doing and what I'm failing at.
Uh-huh.
That's what I feel like for me.
Yeah.
But
So
go on.
for me, my biggest fear is like fear of failure. Like just failing in my life, right? I feel like I wouldn't be able to live with myself, and I'll like let down all the expectations that people have of me. And it's just, yeah, I don't really know how to elaborate. It's just literally that. It's just like I don't even know how I can live with myself if that happens. And
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
like
pretty sure a lot of others know as well.
like-
But yeah.
my parents would be disappointed. Basically, like there was so much potential and wasted.
Right.
Like I was born into a family with so many opportunities, right?
Right.
And if I still fail,
There's no one to blame right now
yeah,
at that point.
exactly.
All,
And-
all the avenues are there for you, and you
Yeah,
still feel this.
Exactly.
Point,
And
yeah.
another thing is like why I say it sort of links to yours, right? About losing loved ones, right? It's like
Just a domino effect, I guess.
no, it's just like I want to be successful before anybody goes.
Go on. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing.
Like I want to be successful before anything happens to anyone in my family, so that they can see that I'm not a failure. You
Right.
know, like they are proud of me and everything. I get to like pamper them and everything before.
I think that's a lot of us.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of us for sure. That's for sure me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bar I set for myself personally. I know my parents. I mean, they always want to say, you should do your best, yada yada yada. You need to think of yourself. You need to think for everyone at least, But for me, I'm just thinking like, nah, it's fine. You can have it. For me, in my head, I'm like, okay, my dad has set this bar. I'm gonna achieve, or I'm gonna trump whatever he has set by the time I'm like 28 or
Yeah.
30
Exactly.
maybe. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that at least I can assure them that I'm fine. Like I'm fine and I can take care of you guys as well, and it's fine. It's just that feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think it's filial piety. Sorry, guess. But I don't know.
I think it partly is, but partly is yourself as well.
Yeah. I want to just let them if
Yeah.
touching wood.
Yeah. Exactly.
If they are about to pass on, at least I don't want them to pass on with worries.
Yeah, because like our family, like it's the same, right? Like it wasn't generational wealth.
Yeah.
It was like
I know.
our parents who earned it. So you saw like how hard they work and how hard they are still working.
Mhm.
So we want them to like be able to relax in their life, right? Because
Right.
like throughout their life they've never really had that chance to.
To just really let go
Yeah.
and just chill.
Exactly. So like
You
we
know?
want that for them
Yeah.
as soon as possible.
Yeah. My parents are legit sluggers at
Yeah,
work.
Exactly.
My sister is the same as well. They are all sluggers
Yeah.
at work.
My dad is like insane, man.
I'm technically a slugger at work too, but only when I'm interested in something.
Yeah,
then I'll be slugging
same.
it.
That's why.
So it I guess in a mentality kind of wise, it's very bad for us
Mhm.
because obviously you need to work hard constantly to get constant results, right?
Yeah.
Not slug it once and then
Exactly.
and get the result and that you're happy.
So I think we answered that question pretty well.
Yeah.
That was the kind of question I was expecting.
Yeah.
Not public transport. Shall we go into another one?
Another one?
Yeah, why not?
Let's see. Oh my god, would you rather ride a bike or ride a horse or drive a car? I'm just kidding.
So anyway,
just
I would say let's start with the most basic one again. The one that has existed for ages, riding horses.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
You go first.
I don't know. I think like I mentioned before, like how peer review works, right? Or how like personal statements for university or like resumes, basically things that you have to speak for yourself, right? Like you have to write in third person view effectively.
Yeah.
I don't do well in those because it feels like every single thing that I do doesn't deserve applause or it's not an achievement, I feel. So it's like I can't really, I'm not sure what my personal achievement is. Even if I did attain like maybe a cert, for example, maybe director's list for polytechnic students at least. So you attain the director's list, technically it's the top 10% in your cohort, right? But it doesn't feel like I attained that top 10%, you know? So even if they did hand it to me, I never felt like deserved it.
Yeah. So I think for me it's quite a simple question to answer. Oh, sorry, what was it again? One more time, just to
What's your
make sure.
biggest accomplishment?
So I would say I haven't really accomplished much, but it's something I'm still working towards. So yeah, that was a simple answer.
Yeah, my Jesus.
No, you're not grabbing onto the shell
I grabbed onto the.
rice.
This thing is cooked.
No, it's a aburit,
Oh, okay.
poached.
Okay, but yeah, so yeah, that was a good sum of it. Yeah, I just.
I think it speaks for you as well, right? How you feel. Like, there's still things to do. Yeah. Like, you're not really proud of anything. Excuse me.
Wow.
Like, you're not super proud of anything you've done. Like,
Yeah, not
Yeah.
particularly. Yeah.
it's small lah.
Yeah, I feel like to really be proud of what I do, I have to like step back. I need to be able to step back and look.
For me, I just need
At
to
the
do
growth.
more. Just not enough.
No, for me, even now when I do step back, it feels like there is. It feels like I can see the end. So I don't feel like it's good yet. Cause I want to achieve to a point where I can't really see the end. Not in a bad way, but in a good way, obviously. I just want to see that okay, this thing has endless growth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's what I've done, and I feel proud of it. I think it's just a me thing, maybe definitely a lot of people share my same views as well. But for me personally, I won't feel like I've accomplished something until I really can see a limitless growth for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Wow. Going back to your if the coffee gets cold. By the time the coffee gets cold, or something.
Oh, what will you change? You can go back in time.
Yeah. What would it be? Yeah.
Damn.
Let's go.
Wow.
Hey, you asked for deep. I'll give you deep.
I
I
had to
answered
think
twice in a
about
row. Okay, now it's your turn.
Damn.
Because I ran out, so I can't answer for you anymore.
I'm gonna be basic. I mean, we all know what the basic answer is. Do you know what the basic answer is?
I don't know, man.
I'll share the basic answer, and you can tell me whether you agree this is what the basic answer will be. I wouldn't change anything because everything that happened to me is what made me who I am today.
Wow.
Tell me if that is basic.
That is boring.
Right? Like that, now you know what I mean by that is a basic answer.
Yeah, that is
But no,
so
I think
boring.
I can think about it a little bit. Do you have anything in particular?
Nah, it's your turn, man. Fire away.
David, you caught what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I was trying to like
Yeah. You're trying to stop me halfway and trying to think. You're trying to gather your thoughts on you. Nah. It's your turn right now. It's not on me.
Damn, this is tough.
Hey, wrong for me.
I mean, if anything comes to your mind, you can go ahead.
No, okay.
Man.
It's
But
very hard for
what
me to
are
talk
the-
anyway.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to ask too deep into the parameters of the question, right? Otherwise, it's not. What would I change?
So I'm just looking at the soundboard at the mixer, and I can see that every time I bite, it registers it. So I'm sorry if you hear any ASMR.
Okay, honestly, I think that'd be my answer. I wouldn't really change much. Because,
Really?
like, it is what made me who I am today. But not wanting to change the past doesn't mean that I want to stay the same for the future.
Yeah, of course. No. Definitely not.
So I feel like it is good enough for me that I can change who I am right now for the future. And I don't have to change who I am in the past to do that.
Deep.
Damn. That was good.
Deep.
Come on, put it right there. That was a
Deep.
good one.
Deep.
Respect.
Yeah.
Damn, it came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah. No, I'm.
That's gonna be a TikTok.
No, honestly, I'm the same with you.
Right.
Like, genuinely, because I believe the current mistakes that I'm doing the current mistakes that I've learned from the past now,
Yeah.
right? If I did go back to the past and I've known of these mistakes already, like, I'm not sure if I can experience the same mistakes down the road from that past going forward.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, it feels like a balance kind of thing.
Yeah, basically what I said, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're happy that you can change who you are now for the future.
Right.
And you don't have to go back in time to do
I
that
guess
change.
because we're still at a point where it's still
Yeah. So
there's still enough
lucky,
time for us to
we are
change.
lucky in that
Yeah,
sense.
there's still enough time to change, and more like we have the vision now to change immediately for the better. I
Yeah.
would say, Like not something so as trivial as let's say study harder. That's I feel like as much as Singapore is a meritocratic country,
Yes.
if that's a word.
It is.
Yeah. As much as it is that type of country, right? You are still able to catch up, Like all these reversible things are more towards your mentality. On its own.
Exactly. It's more of mentality. It's not that you cannot catch up. It's that there shouldn't be shame in being slow.
Right.
Sort of. I wouldn't even say slow because it's like that has a negative connotation to it. Like basically everybody has their own pace.
Right.
So you cannot compare yourself to someone else because you are completely different people.
Right. And it's very detrimental to keep comparing. Maybe if you say you look up to this guy, you want to work to achieve to be like him. Yeah. I feel like that's a more positive outlook. Like at least there's a goal for you to work towards. Rather than you keep comparing this guy is constantly better. Like I can't be better. You know that I can't.
It just removes it just kills your motivation.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I do that sometimes. We do the same as well. Like can we be like Jeff Bezos?
I mean, technically we still can.
We still can.
We have like 10 years to do it.
Yeah, we still can. But
because he started at 35 or something.
Yeah, but the realistic thing is that just don't keep pressurizing yourself. Like you can make him as your goal to achieve.
Yeah.
Like our goal, to be Jeff Bezos. I'm laughing at it now because I think freaking hell is like $100 trillion.
Yeah.
So it's.
I think if you aim to be like Jeff Bezos because of the money, right?
You're going at it wrong.
Yeah, you probably have to change your mindset.
Right.
Like money won't solve everything.
To some it might, but it
will solve issues.
Some.
Yeah,
but like what they say, more money, more problems.
Basically, like if you have $1 billion and $10 billion, you'll be about the same amount of happy.
Effectively, yeah.
Yeah. Right. You can afford anything you want. So
I think there was a stat. I think there was a stat about it as well. Like they said something about if you had like $10 billion, right? Then for the regular people, technically, if you tell me that I have $10 billion, you have to spend. I'm not sure about the math at this point, but last I recall it was $65,000 a day, every day, for the rest of like 30-40 years to burn off 10 billion, maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
Like, are you even able to burn that amount off in the first place? If money really solves your problem, are you able to burn that much?
Can we just talk a little bit about this whole thing and I guess capitalism? So, there are people, especially in the US, right? They're talking about how we should have a hard cap or whatever on income of people, like maybe hard cap at $1 billion. Anything else they do should be because they want to do it and not because of money or whatever other motivation, which I think is so, bear with me, retarded.
That's so
straight up autistic, bro. Yeah, I just double downing on that. Like, are you stupid? If you hard cap people like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, right, there would not be whatever improvement there has been in the past 10 years.
Or more like they would not even be too inclined to improve.
Yes, the improvement in the world would just like be so much slower.
It will stagnate at some point.
Exactly. It is just, are they not thinking? Is it empty in their heads?
Smooth brain.
Jesus Christ.
Smooth brain.
Yeah, smooth brain.
To be fair, right, I'm pretty sure, money is part of a motivation. But can you imagine if you hard cap every single earnings they have?
Yeah.
Why would they be?
There's literally no point.
Yeah, they could say as well like, oh, as much as I work, this is as much as I can get. Why am I going to work harder for like nothing, right?
It basically doesn't create a competitive society and competition breeds
and for
innovation.
Our Singaporean social studies people work for reward for work.
Yeah, meritocracy.
You are getting something in return for the things that you have innovated or worked for, after that point it's like charity.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, sometimes like basically I feel like it's not so much of a money thing. I think it's more of a way to keep score. Right? Mm-hmm. It's like so that you know that you're doing something. Otherwise, how would you know?
Still though. Shouldn't hard cap it.
Yeah.
I mean, innovation requires money. In this world at least.
Exactly.
So if you do hard cap money, that's communism, isn't it? You're giving everyone the same thing, nothing improves, everything stagnates.
Mm-hmm.
As much as capitalism is not good.
But to be fair, China is doing really well.
Yeah, well, they open the market to outside to gain money as well, See, money is a core concept. They are running one party system, right? But the money is still flowing from outside as well. You know, that's how they grow.
Yeah.
There is no way for you to grow internally that much.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
only that much you can
It's
grow
impossible.
to. Yeah, it's really impossible.
Next question.
What is this? Are we seriously going to finish this?
And we just keep talking, lor.
I'm
I'll be
dying.
full already.
Yeah, I'm dying. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
It is 2021 now.
Well, it's almost 2022.
I think. Wait, I can't talk about this.
Can we not? Oh, I can't as well.
Next question.
I can't as well. Yikes.
Let's leave that in, right? Let's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for the jokes.
Yeah, I can't.
Wait, I can't talk about this.
Yeah. I actually cannot talk about it.
Hilarious because
Wow.
we really cannot.
Yeah. Wow. I think I asked this already. What was the best phase in your life up to this point?
Okay, I think I'll say the happiest maybe that I can remember. Obviously, you're not talking about like 3-5 years old, right?
No.
Yeah, so I
It's
would say
everyone's happy, isn't it?
I would say when I was 16 actually.
Okay. At this point, for now.
Yeah, for now.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I was 16, it was soft. I would say I would say worry free because there's not a lot of things to think about. It was N levels for us, which is a major exam, right? I was in church at that point in time still.
Hallelujah.
Amen. So my whole life during then, because of the major exam and church, which I was really, really involved in, were basically my whole life at that stage. So like I'm either studying or I'm in church or like I'm doing some church thing. So my life is productive. It's just doing one thing to the next. And because of that, there's not much to think about. So I think that was quite a good time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think for me, the best phase is now. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
Or
I
maybe-
mean, now I would say it's really up there as well.
Right. No, I for me, what I mean is that I didn't even have that kind of peak. Not peak, sorry. But a good
Hopefully that's not my
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
but not peak. What I was trying to say is that it was a good phase of my life
I
at
just
that age.
realized my hair is damn messy.
Yeah,
Our hair
it's
is damn
fine.
messy.
When I was younger, at probably 16, honestly I didn't even feel like I didn't feel happy, you know. I still put
I mean, I wouldn't say happy,
No,
but
but
it's just worry free.
no, even then I wasn't worry free. I don't know. Now I'm much
Or maybe I can't remember. I don't know.
lock all the trauma away.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But at this phase, personally now, at this age and just last year maybe, the moment I entered NS, ironic, but it's kind of my best phase yet still, because
Yeah.
I'm at a very ultra productive stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I like this is what is happening now. Our podcast, how we fill out our weekends with badminton or
Yeah.
any sort of activities.
Yeah, like I
that we
would
can
say,
at least.
right, if the question was not up to this point in your life, my answer would be the future.
Yeah, but the future is
But-
so big, right?
Yeah. But like that's what I'm really excited for.
Same. But
Yeah.
up to this point in my life.
Yeah, that's why.
Because we can't foresee.
NS.
We can't foresee the person. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think NS, okay. For those that haven't caught on then, I'm a PES C9. So
Same.
basically, yeah, I'm pretty sure
He has issues in his neck. I have it. No, he
I
has
have it in
issues
my
in his
back.
spine.
yeah.
I have issue in my neck.
I'm pretty sure we mentioned this prior, but to a lot of PES C9s, maybe it's a good time to idle. But I feel like at this stage of, at least for NS, right, it gives you such a good buffer that you can try a lot of
There's
things.
so much things you can do.
Yeah,
Especially if you're like stay out.
right. The downside
Make
is
use of
that,
your
of
time.
course, you can't earn money,
Yeah.
right? But at least you can explore.
I think
You can try a lot of things
yeah.
with very little repercussions.
Not just trying a lot of things. Not just exploring outside things. You can explore who you are as a person.
Yeah. Mother. It gives you a lot of time, and I feel like I'm much more
Oh,
productive
that's
now
another
during NS.
dollar.
I said mother.
No, you said
No, I didn't. I actually said mother.
okay. We'll see.
Trust. Trust. I only said mother.
I heard a "k."
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I
Maybe
didn't.
it was my head like filling in the blank.
I think it was. I think you are so like downright on just wanting me to put the sweater on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all right. Next question.
I'm getting full.
So am I. I really want to try the peanut donut though. but I'm like freaking full, man.
What was the worst phase of your life?
You wanna like half the donut?
Peanut donut?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, I've hit a peak and I can't eat anymore, guys.
I'm super full as well.
Dead ass.
That's a swear.
No, it's not.
The buttocks is a swear word. It's a vulgarity.
No, no. You set the benchmark on the first time you initiated the swear jar. You said ass wasn't one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Oh, this is nice.
Is it?
Yep.
Kind of full though.
Same.
I'm actually really full at the moment.
Next question.
What was the worst phase in your life?
I have to say my breakup. That's it.
Yeah, I can't relate. I personally, a lot of my breakups, sorry, but the breakups that I have had were relatively mutual, so it wasn't that bad. But
So you're saying your life has been
no.
stagnantly bad all the way?
I guess so. It really feels like during like past the final year of my poly up till now, it's been always going on an uphill trend. And before that, I think I've had, I won't say character issues, but personally, I didn't have any great visions on my future, at least. Like, it was all very dim.
Yeah.
I was wavering left and right. Like, it wasn't, I mean, from now, it's still wavering left and right, but it's wavering left and right in a very linear manner. Like, at least there's a path that I'm working towards, but they're just
the
being
amplitude
tangent.
is slower.
Yeah. But it's not that bad now.
It's like small amplitude.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's going on the right path.
But is the period a lot? Is
No,
there
not
lots
really.
of periods?
Not really. We're just going left and then back to straight again, and right and back to straight again.
It's
you
all
know?
small periods.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, really, I think most of my life before the third year of my poly was genuinely not as good as I want it to be. So that's why I say like the entire phase during then, before then, it's my worst phase actually. Like I really feel like I'm on my upturn currently, and I'm happy-ish. I'm not depressed then, but I'm definitely way happier than before. So yeah.
I
Yeah.
see.
Great.
Yeah.
I really want to round it out.
Next question.
I really want to round it out, man. This is not even like FAQ with like with actual genuine question people ask.
Maybe it's interesting questions. Right?
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be TikTok content.
Are you more into looks or brains?
Okay, let's round it out.
Oh my days.
This is
Are you
It's only
religious
an
or
hour in.
spiritual?
religious for sure, man. I'm Christian.
I am none.
I'm really gonna do one for Christmas.
What's your philosophy in life?
I'm not gonna extend this episode to Christmas. I mean to New Year.
Nah, that's not. It's too much work.
What do you mean?
Just too much work.
How is it too much work?
I'd rather we record a different one for New Year.
Okay, sure.
And that rounds up today's episode, guys. Oh my god, that's a lot of food.
I
And
told
are
you
not
we
even
cannot
done.
finish it.
Oh, it's fine. We finished like 80% of it, I think.
Sure.
I think.
So yeah, that's it for this episode of FF. Thank you for watching. If you're on Spotify, thank you for listening. But I'm sure you enjoy yourself more if you watch the video version on YouTube. And remember to subscribe our social media for Sashimi Tangent is in the description below. For our individual social media as well. So do give us a follow there. And click I think it's here. Click here for more. These two videos, and click here to subscribe.
Oh, to look at our channel.
Yep.
And yeah. That's it, guys. Merry Christmas. And enjoy the time with your family.
Yeah. For
Eat
sure.
some good food. Like now, we're struggling.
Spend time with your family.
Yeah, for sure.
with
Time
your
is limited,
friends.
guys.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next Monday.
Bye bye.